Hey everyone, welcome to part 5 of The Life of Subnautica. I'm Shane, and today we're gonna do some stuff, I guess. We're gonna go search for more signatures and maybe try and craft some more stuff to get the power back up on this thing, as we seem to be in emergency power mode. So yeah, let's check out what we need for power cells, because I forget. Power cells, we are going to need 2 batteries and silicone rubber. To make batteries, we need acid mushrooms, so we're going to get more of them and some copper. Right, so if I remember correctly, we also need a beacon for where we are now, because copper wire and titanium for a beacon. Because if we were to dive now, we should be just above a big area full of pink balls and electric eels. I'd like to mark it off so that we know we've been here before.
Caution, passing safe depth.
So last time I was playing it also was just after they released the Oculus Rift update, which seemed to remove some blueprints for my character here. So basically, I wanted to craft a rebreather because you know, obviously it's nice to be able to breathe longer and stuff. So, and it seems to be gone from my my list here. I'm not sure why. We need to investigate that and maybe try to figure out if we can get another one. Not super sure. Well, checking things as well. There was a titanium chunk. Salt. Water soonish. Not sure if we can
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
bring the sorry, I'm not sure we can bring the sea moth down this far. I swore I saw some titanium there, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess that only grows on the side of rock faces, so or grows. Found. Yeah, there's some. Just maybe navigate this here. We can use this as more of a shield. Jerks. Have any hints and tips? I'm more than happy to accept your input. We shouldn't waste it like that. Ooh, heat vent. Okay.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's shale. I wonder if there is any metal salvage.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I'm fairly certain that's the voice of my sea moth and not the Colossus. I'm making that assumption because the Colossus sounds like a dude and the sea moth doesn't. So, plus the sea moth doesn't have the upgrades to survive this depth. So. Just mainly looking for metal salvage at the moment because titanium's quite rare. There's lots of these giant fish things floating around trying to eat me, and yeah, probably not going to find any. These should just be fragments. Not sure what the damage this thing can take is. I would assume that these fish things would be damaging me in some way, but maybe they're too small. There's bigger ones that can do that. You know, we should probably just get these fragments because at least then we'll definitely be getting from the titanium. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, there's a sea moth upgrade. Whoa.
New blueprint acquired.
Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Ship, get some air.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Probably upgrade that Seamoth sometime soon. A little easier to navigate around in. Actually, if we upgrade it, it should be surviving this depth as well, so maybe we should just get the... You know what, I think we can leave the Colossus here, take the Seamoth out to somewhere to get some titanium and copper, upgrade the Seamoth, and then come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the... I keep saying calling it a Colossus, the Cyclops, up to something less than the crush depth of the Seamoth, and then we can ditch it. I'm not sure if we can shut down the lights though. Iron clothing? Maybe I already have marked this.
Aboard, Captain.
Those are the violent docking. So just double check that we can actually see the Cyclops. See if it's got a beacon on it. So, iron clothing. Yeah, okay, we have marked this place. So let's head back to our... at least somewhere over in this direction where we have all our bases and stuff. Like titanium, copper, and build some more power cores. I'll also upgrade this thing, so let's see if I... Whoop! Oh, blueprints. Oh, it actually shows everything here now. That's cool. It wasn't there before. So, will we see... Okay, so we need a Seamoth modification stadium, so we're going to need to take lots of stuff. You know what? We're going to need some stuff on board this the Belafonte, so might as well go back and get some computer chips if we can. We need for a computer chip. First of all, I think it's silver or gold, and table, Carl sample, silver ore. I'm running low on that stuff. Damn, so copper then. Quartz. So again, just double check because there was something else there. First of all, reach for the water. Little Carl silver. We have two knives. Completely gone. Silver. We're going to need some common Carl samples. Where are those? Not around here anyway. Okay, so we have that. Alright. Hopefully this thing can maintain its pressure when it's unpowered. Be a shame to lose it.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Really just looking for a common Carl. Okay, we should definitely find some. Whoop. check what these are. What we can do with. Power transfer. I think any common Carl. Okay, let's keep going. There we go. What on earth? We're closest to. Probably go back to Cyclops. You know what? No, we'll just go over to our base over here, because we know we're gonna have enough power to get back and stuff. Whereas bullshit. These fragments haven't been this diverse in quite a while. What is that? Oh, okay. I get some more of these things. Yeah, some more fragments would be nice. It seems like we're finding some different ones now, whereas previously they were just all sea moth fragments. At least the majority of them were. Wish there was a way you could mark these off. Yeah, it looks like we've been here. Yeah, we've definitely done this before. Whoop. Okay, I'm not sure what's actually closer, base 1 or here. Never mind then. Didn't realize we'd gotten so far in that direction. Oh, table coral. We actually had loads of that. Damn. Okay. My fault not paying attention. Or luckily. I can't scan that one. Empty the table coral has disappeared. One, two, three. Whoa. Oh, okay, cool. 4, 5, 6, 5. Do these. Telling me I did nothing. So, what am I doing? Leadership. Might as well go find some copper ore and make a couple of batteries. So it's a shame that there isn't like just somewhere you can get an abundance of copper ore, like even if it was super dangerous or something. Looking for these little rocks. Or at least it gets tedious after a while. I saw some on the way over, so... Only I need a quartz. Egg we don't need. Don't think we do. Man, this stuff just got super rare all of a sudden. That arm's being blind.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's silver there too. What on earth happened to all the copper?
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Gold. Okay, we do not need fungal samples. We don't need Let's scan it all in, okay. I mean, these aren't even containing copper ore, these are all gold, silver. Oh, wait. Something shitty's over that way.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This cave, I guess. Oh, I think the player model has changed somewhat.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Like, see a breather on him, and I don't know. I'll have to go back and check some of the videos. This is getting ridiculous.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We just need 4 more of those. Or 3 more of those, rather.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Going to get some food as well.
New creature discovered.
Titanium. Yeah, another thing that happened was with the Oculus update, it seems like it's forgotten all the creatures I found and like most of the blueprints, not all of them. But again, like the rebreather disappeared. Some other stuff I think I found. I'm not even sure how you get the rebreather or if it's always there or not, but it doesn't seem to be available anymore. Silver. So again, how many do we need for batteries? Batteries, 1 copper ore. I think we have. We need 2 batteries.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You know, I think we might have enough. Just barely, but again, I think the plan is to make quite a few power cells just so we have enough to fully repower the Cyclops. We also want to build that modification table for the... Oh, I need a move wheel. I wonder if we can build that in the Cyclops. Oh. Solar charger would be cool. Pressure compensator, I think. Guess we need to just look for more copper ore. We get copper. 4 of them. Yeah, actually, no, we need as many of them as possible, so. We don't need the gold, as much as I don't like getting rid of it. We could get some more air. Hope to find. I wish you could kind of craft like maybe a mining drill or even just a pickaxe of some sort, and maybe there would be something like copper ore veins, or just ore veins in general that maybe, I don't know, I know how you do the risk reward on that. Maybe there's just lots of nasty shit in the area wherever they are. Currently seems if it's really rare or if it's really hard to find it doesn't want to seem to come easy. I didn't even know what I said just a second ago made sense. I'm kind of really tired. The sounds I remember in my head don't seem like they do. But roar. Gold.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Here we go. Little gully, I guess. 2 little stones. Hopefully they're not sandstones. Right, so we have enough for 4 batteries. We want at least 12, I guess. A lot. Titanium boo. Maybe there could be some way to transmute other elements. Break kind of the sciencey background of the game, I guess, to do that. Perhaps. Quite a few in here, so that's... Oh, this jerk.
Calorie deficiency detected.
Kind of hard to see, so... We'll check that I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Maybe this will take as long as I was thinking, although inventory's full. Wait, we don't have enough food. Maybe. I'll go get some air first because I'm getting a bit risky here. There's loads of these things around though. Holy cow.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'd gladly take lots of copper over the titanium at this stage. We can just find fragments, which gives us titanium, and we can find plenty of metal salvage. You know, we can just go around the Aurora and clean up around there. Sorry, titanium. I know I'm going to be complaining later on about not having enough of you, but 2 more copper, so might as well try and get some. I wonder if the Cyclops' beacon goes out if it runs out of power. That would both be kind of cool and terrifying. I'll try to craft that air sac thingy, whatever it is. I'm not sure if I can equip it because I just have. You know, I don't know if I need a thermometer. It hasn't been useful to me yet. So go just pack it up, I guess. Maybe that's where the air sac will go, because then I can just kind of service super quickly if I need to. We definitely swim faster on the surface.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yep.
Seek calorie intake immediately. Caution.
Chip.
Dehydration detected.
Water? More? No food. All the food we're gonna get, so let's just our face quick.
Vital signs. Warning. Stabilizing. Blood loss detected.
Next on the list, battery. Copper, we have a whole lot. So since we don't have a whole lot of stuff, let's this time I did use a battery. Acid stuff. Probably enough. I need a ton of creep vine as well to make stuff here. Let's check out what that air bladder. It's a silicone rubber and an air sac. Okay. Still super kind of annoyed that that rebreather thing disappeared. Sorry, I need gold. I think we have more gold back at the Belafonte. Okay, so we still have quite a bit of copper ore, so again, I'm just going to go make as much as possible. Then we go down to base 1 and scavenge some creep vine to make the silicone rubber, whatever that was. Catch an air sac on the way. I think we can probably even make the air bladder thing. Out of power. Might as well go to base 1 then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it is. Actually been, I think, a couple episodes since we've been over here. Tucked away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Really find. Now we just need silicone rubber. We don't need our acid stuff here. So. Out. The power already. Damn. Well, maybe Cyclops even has enough energy to build one power source. We grab some creep vine and head back there. We should be. Fair bit of it. And then we can bring the Cyclops to some creep vine. Yeah, so we can, if we can make enough to just get a couple of power cells going, we can bring the Cyclops back over here, or maybe find another source of creep vine seeds, or if that's what they're called, and then just build out the rest of them, completely refill the power bank, and maybe investigate then building the Seamoth modification platform, hopefully inside the Cyclops. Otherwise we're going to need to build a moon pool and basically find the other blueprint for that, which may or may not take forever. I have some fragments on the way over here, and we can hopefully find the other half there. Terrible with. Hey, buddy. There was a fragment here for sure. Are you sure what that is? Sounds cool though. One aspect of this game I kind of like is that there's no real, what should we call it? There's no real actual weapons. Like it's. It has its own challenges when you can't just kill everything on the screen. Just pull some Cannon Valley over here. Oh, cool. I wonder if that means we can suck out water if we take damage or something. However, I would like to find that last moon pool fragment.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Hey everyone, so the stream crapped out, and when it came back, my microphone decided it didn't want to work. So I'm just gonna speed the whole thing up and then quickly go over what happened. So, I mean, basically, we found some more fragments. So I think we have the full fragment for the moon pool. We got a full fragment for the power sharer thingy. You know, we basically just kept crafting more and more power cells to get the ship back up in order. It was kind of like not much happened in this episode just because it was kind of more of a farming episode anyway. So in the future though, in the next couple of episodes, I think we're going to go back searching for more signals, and we're going to start trying to build a proper big underwater base. Mainly because we finally got the tools and the blueprints needed for us to be able to build the moon pool and also the Seamoth upgrade station, or the modification station as it's called. And I'm not super certain that we can actually put the Seamoth modification station on the Cyclops here, so I figure it might be just time to maybe do a super deep dive if we can maybe construct in a couple more Cyclops, what do we call it? Cyclops pressure compensators, I think they're called. Um, Go like find a super deep part of the ocean and start constructing a base down there. I think based on your depth, I'm not super certain, but I'm assuming that based on your depth, the more pressure there is, so we might need to start building reinforcements for our base down there and stuff. You can see here I actually fabricated the stasis rifle, which comes in super good use. Basically, a lot of piranhas started showing up, which I haven't experienced before, and started attacking me. And you can see there we just replaced all the power cells. I was super interested to see what would happen if the power ran out on the Cyclops. So I kind of just crafted stuff until it did. Doesn't make for great YouTubing either. But yeah. So the one thing I find the most useful for the stasis rifle is just catching fish. I mean, it's kind of a pain because they swim around and then some of them try and avoid you, and especially those super fast ones. So just stasis them, and the thing seems to have energy for days. So I mean, I think I'll definitely be using this frequently. There was also a point, I'm not sure if it was earlier on or later on in this one, I can't really remember, but I was being chased by some stuff in a tight corridor, so I just shot the stasis rifle at the very end, and then I was able to swim through it and they weren't, which I thought was pretty awesome. Um, but yeah, I think I spent most of the last half of this episode searching for more copper and titanium more than anything, just to try and get the power cells going and that kind of stuff. In fact, so what happened here was basically there was someone in the comments on the chat of the live stream that was asking, could they see the propulsion cannon, which I had found the blueprints for and was able to build it. But in order to do that, we needed to go get some more gold, because in my quest for copper earlier on, I had some gold in my inventory that I accidentally brought with me, and I just wanted to get as much copper as possible before going back to the ship because we were quite far away. And so I dumped like maybe 5 or 6 gold, probably 4. You can go back and see yourself. Which comes in handy apparently when you want to build something that requires gold or an advanced wiring kit. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. And then when I won't spoil it yet, but when we go to build the propulsion cannon, I do something quite silly, and it basically results in me giving up on the stream and just getting too angry to continue doing it. So yeah, I think my plans with this game are, I'm not super sure again if there is any end game. I haven't really been googling much of it. I want to try and explore for myself and figure things out. But I've definitely been finding the signals kind of cool. Like it's nice to go off and actually see what the game wants to show me, or see some cool new environments. The kelp forest, as I've been calling it, the mushroom forest. I think the kelp forest is super cool. I didn't even know like there was giant electric eels in this game, and I'm kind of wondering what other biomes there are. Like we did see that one instance of that giant big, super demon looking fish that you can see me killing all the piranhas there with the stasis thing. Super handy. So yeah, I believe it was in episode 4 we went back to the Aurora and just made sure that we'd gotten everything from there, and we kind of did a lap around it in the Seamoth, and right as we got to the very back of it, this gigantic thing, like I've never actually seen it before, but it looked like it was kind of white tailed and it had a red head, or a red face, red around its head anyway. This gigantic thing started coming for me, so I just booked it. I get really antsy when I'm playing games, and even though Subnautica is not necessarily a scary game, there's certainly moments in it that get my my heart rate going. And that was one of them. I just turned around and saw this thing, so I just started going as fast as I can in the opposite direction of it. But I'm wondering, like that was kind of a super deep area like, I guess it wasn't more than 200 meters for sure, but it was just this gigantic big open area with this big sea creature there. So I'm kind of wondering what other creatures are down below. Um, as I have to imagine there's quite a few more different types of sea life in this game. So you can see there, as I was in that structure, the downed wreck, basically, that I went down some tunnel and a load of stuff started chasing me. So that's when I used the stasis rifle there. I think at the moment we're kind of still looking for gold. So we're heading back to base 1 just to check that we don't actually have any gold there. That's actually the first thermal vent I've ever seen. And I'm basically still in the Seamoth because I was terrified to get out because not terrified, but basically I've been having a bad time with those monsters, and it seems like there was quite a few more than there usually is in the stream. So we just bring the Seamoth everywhere. It's quicker, and yeah, it's just running out of breath is a pain as well, especially when we're looking for quite a rare resource and we're going into deep tunnels. So if the Seamoth can fit, it's going with me generally. So I did a hit and run there against one of those big simmers. I'm not sure what they're called, but it didn't do anything to it, it seems, which is a shame because I was kind of hoping maybe it would take care of it. So we built the advanced wiring kit. I think this is where we're building the propulsion cannon now, and I accidentally built a stasis rifle. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of see in this sped up version that I'm kind of a bit upset about it. We'd spent so much time getting that gold, and we had only managed to find 2 parts of it, and it was just a super big bummer. Yeah, it was my own fault. I was excited. I wanted to build it. I wanted to test it out myself. I've never actually seen it. So I just hastily went to the menu and clicked, and I don't know. I have this kind of weird trigger finger where sometimes I'm just holding the mouse and the mouse will click for no reason, and my finger I just go like, okay, weird. So yeah, that was the end of that, and basically it was just explaining there at the end about building the base, and we'll get that Seamoth modification done on the next episode. Try go deeper. So thanks all for watching, and please like the video if you've liked it. It really helps out a lot. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. You'll get an email whenever I go live, which I tend to do at least once a day. And then you'll get an email when the video goes up the next morning. Thanks for watching. Shane out.